ready to get this show on the road? Running a little bit late, but that's all right. Better late than never. Go ahead and share this.
Okay, I'm not on.
You're not on? What's going on, Facebook? What's up, YouTubes? What's up, Twitter? Who else we got to say what's up to? Vol Nation, volunteerroadshow.com. That's right, we're back. I'm the inventor of the Icky Shuffle, the Super Bowl Shuffle, and even the Truffle Shuffle. And this is national champion Billy Ratliff, VFL Billy Ratliff. What'd you do today? Where you been all day?
I've been busy, man. Family's in town, man, and I'm showing them town, man. They haven't been here in a long time, and things have updated here in Knoxville, and just did a lot of sightseeing today.
I tell you what, Crystal Better brought me back some saltwater taffy. That's all I got to say. I know she forgot me. See, he's humming. I know she forgot me. Anyway, I want to thank our sponsors, Hound Dogs of Knoxville on Kingston Pike. Get anything, Tennessee Orange, Power Tea, Lady Vols, you can get it over there. This is national champion. You got to turn that volume down. And you know what I noticed today? And I'm going to give a shout out to Blue Water Climate Control. I know they're our sponsor, but we had them come out and clean the ducts.
Yeah.
What was it, Wednesday?
Yes.
I've noticed this window over here, if it went like, I don't know, about noon, you can see the sun rays coming in. And before they clean them duct things, you can see little, if you was looking towards the sun that ray, you can see the dust.
Like the particles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't happen today. I was sitting there thinking, dang, I was wondering, just what exactly cleaning the ducts would do. I said, well, it ain't even dusty in here. I didn't think it'd do anything. But I've noticed you don't see them dust particles anymore. Isn't that pretty neat?
I mean, I actually can tell the difference in, like, the smell of things, too, though.
I hadn't noticed that yet.
I have.
But I've noticed the dust. And you got a new filter. They did a good job. That was a neat little thing they did. They hook up big old suction thing at the
it was like a vacuum cleaner. And this little thing, they go in on each one of the vents, and this little spider little thing like that.
And they put it up each one of those, and it spins around. It's on an air hose or something, and man, it does the trick. But we want to thank Blue Water Climate Control for sponsoring the show, believing in me and you, or you and I. And Jeremy, just a great guy, guy. Former retired Navy. He was on the USS Tennessee, a submarine, we just learned. And thank Tap House. You want to come out and watch the game with us tomorrow, Tap House on Peters Road. I got some great wings. And Mo has been skimping out on us on the menu on the wings. Well, He's got his own little special recipe I called him eating. Mo's the chef at Tap House. I said, man, I hadn't seen them kind of wings. It's special recipe, but I'm going to hit him up.
See, you don't tell you just told on him now.
I ain't telling on him.
It's called a secret. He gave you the secret. See, I told you.
He shouldn't have told me.
See, that's why I don't tell you stuff, Bobby.
Well,
I have to talk to you like the Bush Bing dog.
He calls it, what was it, Cajun, something Cajun.
Yeah, they look good, too.
Yeah, they are good. I'm going to get some shout-outs over here on YouTube's, and then you do Facebook's. Crying Ryan, he said the barn going to give the Vols a good old-fashioned country. I ain't reading that one. Crying Ryan, shut up. He's a Gator fan. Justin Sanday from Oklahoma. Hello, Catfish and Billy. How you doing, Justin? Matt Dummett, what's up? Alan V, great Georgia fan. GG, 4 in a row. What's number 4 in a row mean?
4 losses in a row.
We
3 in a row right now.
Alan V says, Ryan, he can't be any worse than the rest of our scrubs. He's referring to JT Daniels. Crying Ryan wanted to know what he thought about JT Daniels being the Georgia quarterback. David Newcomb said, what's up, fellas?
What's going on, man? Hey, I hadn't heard from you in a while, man.
He was on here last Friday. He got to witness, I don't know if he got to witness my 7-0 picks. I went 7 wins, 0 losses, $100 7-game parlay pays about $10,000, and I was smoking, and I'm going to repeat that again this week. Yep. Don't look at me like that.
Well, guys, I've always said this. My grandfather used to say stuff like this. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel will find a nut every now and then. And I think, it was that one time it happened, and I guaranteed you this week it would be 0 and whatever or 1 and whatever.
Listen, a blind squirrel in your analogy would not go 7-0 against the spread. He'd go 1 or 2 against the spread. That would be a blind squirrel. 7-0 against the spread is a freaking betting genius. So get that straight.
Well, we're going to find out. So I can't wait to hear the plays, the picks that you picked this week.
Well, there's some decent games. We're going to go over that in a minute. Give shout-outs on Facebook.
Let's see who we got over here. Let's go refresh here. Hey, got my man Jason Upton on here. What's going on, Jason? Hey, he said, let's get this upset tomorrow. Hey, we need a good win, man. It's time to start a streak and be perfect time to do it. And I hope we can, man, because we need it bad. And I'm talking about not just for the fans, the team need this win bad. They got to get back up. And also this is going to help with recruiting too. So we need this win really, really bad. Let's see here. Okay, Jenny Van, he said, go Vols. I believe we can beat Auburn. I'm with you there, Jenny. I really do think we can. I mean, we got a team that can compete, man. It just depends on what coaching staff put the players out here and hope we get it. If our offensive line and defensive line show up tomorrow, I don't think we have I think we have a chance to win. But if they don't, hey, we will be 0-4 the rest of these last 4 games.
Jenny Van's starting to be a real regular on the Facebook side.
Let's see here. Who else we got over here? Caleb McMeans. Hey, guys, enjoy listening. Go Vols. Hope to see y'all soon. Hey, can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Ethan Shelton said, how you doing? How you doing, Ethan?
Man, let's see. Trent Huggins. Yes, we do. We need to win big time. Go Vols. Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
I got a feeling we're going to get a big win. What happened the last time we was down there? We were underdogs, wasn't we?
Yes, we were.
What happened? We ain't scared of Auburn.
I hope we're not, Bobby. I hope you're completely correct because we need it, man. We need it bad.
You know what, my buddy, Alabama YouTuber, Law Tide Jason, you know what he calls Auburn?
What's that?
I think it's something funny. It's like the Hogwarts School of Voodoo Witch Doctor or something. You know how they get real lucky and they got that kickoff return against Alabama and the prayer and Jordan Hare and all that stuff. He thinks there's some sort of voodoo something going on with Auburn.
We need some of that this weekend, man. Tomorrow night we need some of that bad.
We don't need them dialing that up on us. How you doing, Cody Branch? In over here, he said Tennessee won't even score 11 tomorrow. Come on, Cody. Can't be saying that. We got to talk smack all the way up to the ball game. Now we can eat humble pie afterwards.
Oh, man. That's tough there, man. If they can't score, oh, Lord, that wouldn't be good.
Hey, I did a noon stream, a lunchtime stream today. You didn't even know that because you was out sightseeing. We've got some score predictions. Darkness God on YouTube says 23-17 Tennessee wins. Mike Bridges, Georgia fan, said 20-14 Tennessee wins. Trucker Tim said 21-7 Tennessee wins. Jeff Sawyer said 24-21. Tennessee wins. Those are the score predictions. And I need to see y'all score predictions for the Tennessee-Auburn game. And I better see you, Ryan Schrick, over here on YouTube, said Tennessee's going to win. And we're going to give away the great prize, whoever nails it right. And we're going to give away some stuff for people that follow us on Twitter, at Vols or Roadshow, profile members on volunteerroadshow.com. And Christmas is right around the corner.
It's
can get
coming quick.
Tennessee mini helmets by Rydell. We've got, what else we got? We got license plates, bumper stickers, hats, shirts, you name it, we got it. And you can go over there at volunteerroadshow.com, become a profile member, and you will immediately get a 20% off coupon code for joining. Can't beat that with a wooden stick. Cody Branch has 30-9 Auburn. I'm writing this stuff down. David Newcomb, what did he say? 20-17 Tennessee. Ryan says 31 Tennessee Auburn. Come on, Ryan. And Gigi says 9-7 Tennessee. Hey, I'll take that. Chad Lowe over here on Facebook, he wants to know something, Billy. He
Talk
said,
to me.
You got any eligibility left?
Oh,
Those guys need leaders.
Man, hey, I wish I had some eligibility, man.
I got 4 years of eligibility.
Hey, we know about that eligibility now, Bobby. I wouldn't let you go out there and do that to yourself, man. I don't want you to make those boys look bad.
Well, we got Ethan Shelton said 24-17 UT. Let's go help people make rent money. I could have bought somebody a new car last Friday. So I'm not going to overstep and say I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it again.
Right.
Well, so
I'm with you and I'm against you. So if you win, I win. So I'm going to win-win situation regardless.
All right, we'll see. All right, let's start out with Georgia. Who's it? Mississippi State. Georgia's favored by 25. Ooh. They got a new quarterback, JT Daniels.
Georgia, Mississippi State, and
I'm thinking it's at Mississippi State.
Okay, and you taking Mississippi State?
I ain't telling you who I'm taking.
I'm going to take Georgia with the points.
You're going to take Georgia and give up 25. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing. It's in Athens, according to Alan V. Okay. Michael Pugh's been a while. Said, what's up, Catfish? Been a while since I popped in, but unbiased opinion, I think OU wins 24-17. I'm an OU fan and a UT fan, so these games hurt a lot. Personal good friends with legendary Vol, Arian Foster. Hey, that's one of our boys. Mm-hmm. All right. We both took Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down to this ACC game.
Okay.
This one's going to be tough. I wonder if Goldilocks is still got the Rona. Clemson giving up 35.5 to Florida State.
I'm gonna. I mean, they got to come back and you know Trev is back, so I'm taking Clemson.
Is it at Florida State? Well, let's look this up.
I don't care where it's at. It's gonna be fire the Florida State coach after this game.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing.
I'll tell you where it's at here real quick.
I don't think it matters. But it does matter if Trevor Lawrence is playing. I'm going to give a conditional pick. I'm allowed to do that. If Trevor Lawrence plays, they cover 35.5. If he doesn't, they don't cover. So that's my conditional pick. All right, Missouri's favored by 6.5 over South Carolina, who's got a new head coach. I'm going to take Missouri all day long on that one.
Missouri. Interesting, Bobby. I mean, I thought you would be a little bit smarter than that one.
They're only giving up 6.5.
But like to say, I don't think Missouri should be favored against anybody. That's how bad they are to me personally.
They got a new coach at South Carolina.
And this is here. When Vegas does that just to make people overthink and look at it like that. And me, I'm going to use the reverse psychology part of that situation.
All right, enough with the soliloquy. So you're taking South Carolina then?
I'm going to take the freaking chickens.
All right. That's what your coach said in the coaches meeting.
Yes.
All right. Oh, nope, you don't have Missouri. You got South Carolina. All right. Got that. All right, here's one. This is probably going to be the game of the week.
Which one is that?
Indiana and Ohio State. Ohio State's giving up 20.5. I'm taking Indiana. Indiana covers that.
I'm going to have to do like the man on ESPN. Not so fast, my friend.
Okay.
We're still talking about Indiana, guys. Yes, they've done great now. Now, they're getting ready to play a team that's trying to still stay in the playoff situation, and if it is one. And this would be a great opportunity for them to come out and show the voters that they are for real. And Vegas doing exactly what they want you guys to do is think, because Indiana have beat some teams that are pretty good, name brand teams now, but not great teams, name brands.
Mm-hmm. Ohio State's good.
Yes.
They've got a good quarterback. Where did that quarterback come from? He transferred from somewhere. I'm trying to remember. Alan V in the comment section probably helped me out with that one. I think it was Georgia. Was it Georgia where Justin Fields come from?
Yes. So I'm going to take the Buckeyes right there, Bobby.
All right.
Buckeyes about 50.
I just put me a game up on you right there. All right. LSU, Arkansas. This started out with Arkansas favored by 2. Now it's LSU favored by 2.
Hey, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Who you got? I know who you got, but I want to know. I just really want to know.
I've got Arkansas.
Okay, see, there you go, doing what they telling people to tell you to do.
I'm taking 2 points.
Okay, that's cool. So here, this is what I'm going to tell you about that game. I see that everybody's overlooking this LSU team still. I mean, this team has yet to sink at all yet. And I don't think they're that freaking bad from last year as far as them not being favored over Arkansas. Arkansas shouldn't be favored against no one. Yes, they've had a great year. They're doing okay this year.
Favored. They were favored.
They were. That's the thing. They should never. It shouldn't have never been that situation.
It swung 4 points.
So, yes, give me LSU all day.
All right. There's another one you lost. All right. Alan V, I was asking you where Justin Fields transferred from. I was drawing a blank, but that was sarcasm.
Yes, it was.
Kentucky, Alabama.
Ooh, how many is that one?
Alabama favored by 31.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you pick that one first.
I think Alabama covers that.
So I'm gonna take the Wildcats just because I know the Wildcats, they'll play a pretty good game here. I think they will stay within the spread. I know they won't win. If they do, it shock me. You're talking about a ball club that you even said they will win the East.
No, I did not.
And here, but let me get back to you because you had this team is gelling really good. Last weekend don't really show. That team is pretty talented. I mean, they still got some ways to go, but I still don't think that they are 30 points, 31, however many points it is in Alabama. I think they'll stay within the number. I do.
I did not say they were going to win the East. I said they were my sleeper. Like way outside sleeper. They were going to be better than people thought. I was actually wrong. They're not as good as I thought they could have been.
So now they're dead.
They couldn't score against Notre Dame. I mean, not Notre Dame. Dang it, Vanderbilt. So I'm just glad you, man. I'm at least 3 games ahead of you right now. And Crying Ryan, here's your game. Florida, Vandy. Florida favored by 31. I'm taking Florida all day long on that. I'm giving up 31. I'd give up 35.
You gonna give me 35?
Nope. I said I would. I'm only giving you 31.
Okay, here. I'm gonna take the doctors and lawyers.
All right, man. Do you know how bad you're gonna look for Saturday night? And how much of a genius I'm gonna look. All right, we're gonna go to the Big 12.
So do we have any? Is it? It won't be a tiebreaker, so we don't have that many games that'll be tiebreakers.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. All right, this is the one Oklahoma Sooners giving up 7.5. That half-point hook's going to kill them against Oklahoma State. I'm taking Oklahoma State all day long.
Oklahoma. Let's see here. Where's that game being played?
It don't matter.
It matters. Let's see. Let me see what that game is being played at. Looks like it's in Oklahoma. So.
How you doing, Okie Brave?
And you taking the Sooners?
No, I'm taking. I think OU wins, but I'm going to take the 7.5.
Okay. I'm going to take Oklahoma.
All right.
I'll take that. I'll take the Sooners.
That was the one that I really didn't feel one way or the other. I hadn't watched much of them.
Who else we got?
I'm saving the best for last, and it's not Tennessee Auburn, but we're going to talk about Tennessee Auburn right now. Tennessee is a 10.5-point dog to Auburn. I'm taking Tennessee all day long on that. I'm taking the 10.5. Put Catfish down on that. And what you say?
Gosh.
You want to take the over under on that game? I'll let you do that.
And if that's the case, I'll take the over.
All right, whatever the over is.
Yeah, whatever the over is.
Let me look.
If it's 85, I want the over anyway.
Let's see. Vegas Insider, we're going to go with that because it has all the spots. Let's see.
Man, why you pick that game?
All right, the over-under is 50.5, so you're taking the over.
Yeah, that's super low right there. I think the Vols put up two, 3 touchdowns.
All right. We're going to talk about your boys.
Which one, man? Because
Liberty versus North Carolina State.
Oh, man, no.
North Carolina State is favored by 3.5, and I'm jumping with both feet all over that, and I'm taking North Carolina State.
Where's that game been played?
It don't matter.
Hey, it does, man. It does.
They've been throwing up so many points against everybody. I think this is the week they get humble pie.
You mean NC State been scoring on people?
No, Liberty. They've been scoring all over people. This is the week they get humble pie.
I mean,
I'm only picking them because you always pick. I'm only going against it because you always pick them, and I want you to pick them, and I want to win with them not covering.
So
they're getting
3.5. 3. Oh my gosh. So there's a saying in betting that you never do. You never go against the streak, and they're undefeated against the spread this season.
All right, so you take it. I'm not going to. I'm already wrote you down.
Tell me this here.
No, I've done wrote you down.
I got a question. So, can I get 2 points if they win straight up?
What? No. I got burnt the last time you did that.
I mean, that's an automatic win. Then, if NC State win by 1 point, you lose.
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, I'll take my points, man. Liberty with the points. I'll take that. And then since you did pick Tennessee with the spread, I'm going to take Tennessee with the spread just because I think we. Well, tell me this here: who's our quarterback? Who's starting at quarterback this week?
I don't think they've announced it yet.
So it depends. So here, I have in this here game here. There's stipulations like you had in your stipulations with Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
If JG starts, I think we win the game.
For real?
If Bailey starts, I think we stay within the points.
Okay.
And no, I take that back. If Bailey starts, I think we lose by 21.
All right. That's your stipulation. All right.
I know you didn't want to hear that, but it's the truth. And it all depends on what offensive line comes to play. You know, if the offensive line comes to play, I actually think both quarterbacks will be successful. It depends on the offensive line play, period. If those guys block for those guys, give them time to look down the field, and also if the coaches keep the playbook open for Bailey if he is the starter. You know, these teams know that. They see that. If they see that this is a freshman quarterback in, they know the coaches don't give them that many plays. So guess what we're going to do? Load the box, make them throw the ball, or give them cushion and give him the little 2-3 yard routes to be able to throw underneath and slow Tennessee down.
All right.
So it depends on what offensive coordinator comes to calling plays and what offensive line blocks.
All right. Let's give some stuff away.
Let's go. Hey, let's start off with a hammock.
Let's give a hammock. All right, I'm gonna do Twitter at Vols Roadshow. We're gonna try to do this everyone. Michael Noon, Poobah 510, email Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. I'll get you a free hammock. Those things are nice. They're like $20-$30. I'm gonna give away another hammock.
They're
Profile
nice.
winner.
They're nice. I even thought about going out there. You know what those trees that back here behind the house, and go get me a couple of
them trees
posts and dig some holes.
Yeah, you could do that
and put it up because we still need to come up with a picture and do some staging stuff to show people what the product looked like in the yard.
I agree with that. All right, let me go over profile winner. Let's see. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whoops. Boom.
Who you got there?
Dwayne Lay. VolunteerRoadshow.com profile member. Email Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com from the email address you signed up for your account, or it does not count. And I'll send you a free hammock. Do we have one we can show?
I don't think
right here.
I think yes. There we go.
It's a bag hammock, and the bag is attached to the hammock. And these things are nice. They say it holds 300 pounds, so you know it's going to hold you. And it's made out of like parachute material. It's got the hooks that hook around. It comes with the stuff that goes around the tree. These are nice hammocks. These aren't just some flim flam fly by night. These are logo brands. Even comes with the instructions. And so you guys that's not joined, if you join volunteerroadshow.com, you subscribe to us on YouTube, you follow us on Twitter, you're increasing your chances of have your name called out. Do you know that? What else we want to talk about? What you cooking for dinner?
Man, hey,
I've been up here slaving on this computer all day. I'm getting hungry.
It is Fish Fry Friday, man. You know, this is one of my cheat days. I get to cheat on Fridays and Sundays. I do 2 cheat days.
And you cheat on Saturday, too.
I don't
you know
cheat
why?
on Saturday.
Because you get me to order all these French fries and wings, and then you order salmon and broccoli. That's
exactly.
cheating.
I'm telling you, I got to trick my system to make me nice nutritionist.
So how much weight have you lost?
I think I'm down.
For real?
Well, I didn't weigh today. I wish I'd have did this morning, but I think I'm probably down by like 6 ounces.
No, since we started. No, don't start that. Since we started.
Put it like this here, Bobby.
Since the contest started.
So here, so what I've been doing is I've been trying to wear all the smallest clothes I have. And right now I have an extra large shirt on, Bobby.
No, you don't.
Serious. Let me see how tight that thing is, man. Come on, man.
That's a 2X.
So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get in XL clothes. And if I can get into XL clothes, the weight automatically comes off.
That ain't how it works. You got to quit eating. And exercise.
And I eat a lot too, guys. I eat so much where it's just, make me sick.
Well, you think you're slick, but I seen them ham and goodies cookies.
Oh yeah, they're good.
That you left out on the counter. I don't know if they're good or not because I didn't have one.
Man, you haven't tried the lemon cookie?
I hadn't tried any of them.
Oh, my God, man. They got sugar cookies in there.
I asked you to get oatmeal raisin, and I didn't see any oatmeal raisin. I said, well, you don't care about it with me.
See, I can't give you what you want. You know, I'm going to give you that on
got
the
what you
day.
wanted.
The day before weigh-in, I'm going to get you some great Little Debbie oatmeal cookies.
Let's see. Let's go back through and get some shout-outs. George, great Florida fans in over here.
Who the heck is that right there?
George? Who?
Oh, read that one. That's how they spelled it on my game ball in Arkansas, too.
Ratliff?
Yeah,
Ratliff?
Ratliff.
George said, does everybody remember that time Billy Ratliff crushed a passer by shoving I think he meant offensive lineman in his face. Yeah, he got a game ball, misspelled his name. Let's see. Is my audio bad?
Did audio go out?
No, David Newcomb said it didn't go. That's just you, Ryan. How you doing?
Let me go check Facebook out over here.
George, you're going to see us win this game, George. Tennessee Volunteers 98. What's up, everybody? Just checking in, hoping everyone's having a great Friday. Yes, we're having a great Friday. A really good Friday. Let's see. Harold Denton. He says, two hilarious, two jumbo-sized guys having a weight loss challenge. Well, I'm going to win it.
What do you say?
Harold Denton. He says, we're just two big old lard.
I'm juicy.
King by default 13 thinks that Bailey's going to be starting against Arkansas.
Yeah, Jenny Vane says she can still hear us, so we're still on. Let's see here. Let's see who over here, man. Let's see here. Who else is here? Scott, he said, I never thought I would do this, but Auburn 31, Tennessee 17.
I don't see that. I hope you're wrong.
Hey, I hope he's wrong too, but hey, he has a right to choose his score. And he said, hey, please prove me wrong. Tennessee coaching staff. That's what he stopped at.
What?
Oh, Lord. Amy Jo, she said, oh, my God, best sugar cookies are chocolate chip in Ohio, hands down. Hey, I would love to taste them. I would love to taste them.
We need to see that. Bring us some.
And she said, LOL. And he said, juicy.
Ryan wants to know what time we're going to be at the Tap House. What time is the game tomorrow?
I think the game is not till like 7 something. I think 7:30
we'll probably
game.
Be up there about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll get up there on that right before the mid.
Are you in town, Ryan? Are you in town? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Okie Braves Sooners on ABC tomorrow night. King by default says, remember Auburn lost to Texas A&M 14 to Kyle Allen, and he was a freshman in his first start. Maybe Bailey can do the same. Huh. That's interesting. What do you mean you don't know? You ought to know if you're in town or not. It's a simple question. Crimson and White 17 gave us a roll tide. How you doing? Glad you're in here. So is that all?
Yep, that's it so far.
Well, we're going to go out to some Rocky Top.
All right, man.
Crimson and White said, what's up, Billy and Catfish? How you doing? Glad you're in here.
What's going on?
Sorry you missed the show, but I'm going 10-0 tomorrow. What would 10-0 parlay pay me?
Woo,
on $100 bet. I think it'd be about 20 grand.
$10, yeah. That's about 6,000-7,000 right there, man.
On $10?
Oh, 10
on $100.
On $100, now that's a different number there, man. That's Let me tell you. I'll tell you exactly what it pays.
Tell me.
I'll tell you exactly what it pays here. 10, and you said on
$100.
$100 on 10 teams.
I bet it pays at least $50,000.
Mm-hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $100.
It's got to pay at least $50,000 on 10-game parlay.
Just oh gosh.
What, $100,000?
61 grand.
61 grand. See, all right. You think I'm gonna go 10-0?
No, you're gonna go 1-9.
That ain't happening. Anyway, glad you guys joined us. Don't forget to check out follow us on Twitter. Check out our sponsors: Tennessee Tap House, Blue Water Climate Control. We're gonna be at Tennessee Tap House tomorrow about 3:30, something like that. We're gonna watch some games, watch some football, have some great wings, pizza. I got all kinds of good stuff. Ryan's going to get some chicken tenders if he comes out there. So y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. I tell you what, I'm going better than 1-9. I'm going to win at least 9 out of the 10 picks I made against the spread. I promise you that.